love of a family is life's greatest blessing. He will be evaluated by youth leader GuruVikram. Love of a family is life's greatest blessing. Youth leader GuruVikram.
जय हो, जय हो, जय हो, जय हो. Don't you think I'm a good singer?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Actually, I think I am. Actually, I wanted to be a great doctor like my father. My father also wanted to be a great doctor. At least I turned out to be a singer like him. I consider myself lucky for having been born in a musical family. My great-grandfather, Karakurichi Arunachalam, was a world-renowned Nadaswaram Vidwan. His grandson, my dad, Mr. Perry, is a director at Galfarabi and is a great singer. He is the founder of the musical club AKS. My mom, Advaita, and my little sister, Samhita, are singers too. So how can I start my speech without a song? The love of a family is life's greatest blessing. Respected master of ceremony, fellow youth leaders, ladies and gentlemen, a warm good evening to you all.
Good evening.
On April 6, 1997, about 45 minutes to midnight, while most of the people were sleeping, a hospital at Chennai was filled with the cries of a new infant boy. This cry was an addition to the music in his family. This boy was later named GuruVikram after his philanthropic grandfather. Being the first child in my family, I benefited a lot of love and adulation from my parents. As a tiny toddler, I grew up to be a master prankster. I was well known for my dubious distinction as the suture maker for my ways of making my family flee to the hospital. Such as once, I broke my aunt's tooth, cut my father's tongue, and a couple of times my own chin. Let me tell you a secret here. After I had accidentally cut my father's tongue, my mom was so happy that I had shut him up for at least 1 week. Would you all be happy if I jump into you? I started reading books even before I went to school. People say I'm a great dancer by watching my performances on stage. I used to outsmart my friends with my acts of artifice at the age of 3. I came to the kingdom at the age of 6. As a student of class 1, I used to struggle with subjects like Hindi, but they did not dampen my spirits. With the help of some excellent teachers like Miss Hema and Miss Madhu, I soon topped my class. These teachers were also like family to me. School life is always full of fun for me, except the parent-teachers meetings. All my teachers were consistent. Yes, they were consistent to complain about my talkative nature in the classroom. So on the way back home, my mother used to give me lectures and my father would add more fuel to the fire talking about his good days at school. I am very passionate about cricket. My mother yells at me that I waste my time watching cricket, playing cricket, cricket and cricket. My father used to keep quiet at least during these times. Do you know why?
Yes.
Because he is a cricketer too. But when I won the Man of the Match award at the recent cricket tournament at my compound, my mom was so happy that she hugged me and gave me lots of kisses. But this was short-lived. From next morning onwards, she started being a think tank for me again. And now they have got me to YLP. me from my childhood days to what I am now. Over to you, Master.